Welcome back. Honestman, Skyrim, blind first playthrough. We are back here at Whiterun. I think that's what this place is called. One thing I want to note really quick is that as I returned through the gates, there were a couple of Redguard arguing with the town guard, and they were looking for someone. They were looking for a Redguard woman who seemed to be a fugitive of some sort, according to them. And they offered me money for any information as to her whereabouts. Which is what this quest is right here. In my time of need, find the Redguard woman.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
So I stumbled into this by accident as I was selling things and cleaning up between episodes. And this is her. And it occurred to me that maybe this is a more significant event than I originally thought. And thus I wanted to capture at least this part of the conversation.
Yes?
Do you know that there are some dudes looking for you?
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure.
Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me. So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
They just asked me to find you, woman.
You can't tell them. Please, I need your help and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city.
Maybe.
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
How am I supposed to get rid of them? Presuming I want to.
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Any suggestions?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Why are they after you?
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Southern Guard beckons, every one of us dies.
Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Sure.
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
Yeah, that's weird. Why is this outlawed?
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
And
Okay.
what does the Empire do?
Great.
Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing.
Alright, there's a lot to do here. And it just seems pretty boring. So we're going to touch base with the Jarl.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yeah, I killed the dragon.
There's no question about that. It was a mighty deed. You've earned a place of honor among the heroes of Whiterun. But there must be more to it than that. Did something strange happen when the dragon died?
Yeah, apparently I'm a dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
I absorbed his
So
powers.
it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Who are the Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
No nonsense. Why? Puffed up, ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Where'd that guy go?
The gods gave you two hands, and you used them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
What exactly is a house Carl?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Yeah, what's a Thane? Do I get a
The
house?
Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Okay.
Lead the way. Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Welcome, child.
Yeah, what's going on with that tree?
The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me. But not many of them around anymore.
Yeah, more about the tree.
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim. Maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Okay, how do we fix it?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die. They only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
What kind of metal do I need?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Seems like it might be up my alley.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Okay, managed to find the dungeon. See if we can talk to this prisoner.
What is it? Dragons?
What are you looking at?
Need to find your leader.
You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What do you need?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why did they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
Is it a fine?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you?
Easily.
I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
I don't know if I trust him.
Good day.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
Really? That's interesting. I hadn't heard that. Alright, I guess I'm gonna pay for this guy.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
Alright.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Fine's paid.
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free!
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrelstein, put that down! He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk. If only you could help bring my son back to me. Thorold's disappearance has been hard on all of us, but Avrelstein has taken it badly. He's afraid of being taken as well, so he hasn't left the house. All he talks about is Thorold. Please help Avrelstein if you can. Something has to be done, or we're all going to lose our minds. You take care of yourself now.
I ain't much for talking.
Your companion?
Why? Who says I have to be? Skyforge steel is my art and honor. The companions need the best, so they come to me.
Alright. We'll talk more later, whether you like it or not. What are you doing, dummy?
So, you're here to help?
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on, dude.
My brother Thorold. He was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not. I just know it. The Imperials captured him, and they're holding him someplace. The Battleborns know where. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured, and then we'll never know what happened to him. So I need someone to find that proof for me.
Why do you think they're involved?
The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorold didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorold supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, what kind of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorold isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Maybe put the axe away?
Those two at it again? Just keep moving. You'll wear them out.
Nice! Go! Damn you! All right!
Oh, this is the one I met.
Just keep swinging!
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever. I'll take my leave then. A fight!
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our hall.
Tell me of these companions.
Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of thing some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path.
Where do you stand on the war?
Politics are something best avoided. I prefer more personal confrontations myself.
All right.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies, but perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
I've been thinking, we need...
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
If I smear, you won't leave here alive.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
That's right.
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own, every woman her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge, best steel in all of Skyrim, all of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask.
Oh, really?
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
All right.
That's a good man.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
I have your shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
Absolutely. I would kill all of you.
Whoa, ease up there. We're rough, but there's no need to kill a shield brother over a dispute. I like your fire, though. You'll make a fierce companion. Let us hunt together sometime. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me. Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life.
What is it
The
now?
quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold.
One day when you and
I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? Go. Bring honor to yourself, and the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
Okay, so we're on the move. I've got Lydia with me. I've had more than my fill of chit-chat for this episode. We have to actually accomplish something here. So we are en route. Picked up this side quest to track down a sword for some guy. Apparently there's some bandits at Halted Stream Camp, which is where we are headed currently. So basically just need to head due north and exact some justice. So that's the plan. Heard wolves. I don't see them. Did I miss them? Alright, it's your lucky day. I have around 2,500 gold at the moment, and apparently it costs me 5,000 for a house. Even though I have a bed with the companions, which is part of the main draw of a house, I don't know that I have like actual storage there. And if I do, I'm not sure I trust it. So I'd love to get a house. Well.
Just give up!
Your friends are near!
Wizard dies first. That's the rule. How you doing, Lydia? I don't even know where she is. Seems like she killed this guy, though. There you are. Picked up a bow. Alright. I'm gonna ransack this little place. That was super quick and easy. And of course, I'm so naive. There's a whole other section. Okay, I think once I have a house...
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Gotta have a sharp axe to cut through all that fat.
Hurry up. We've got a merchant in the pit to take care of him. What was that?
Wow. Okay, let's try this again.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, how about a better attitude?
Gotta have a sharp axe to cut through all that fat.
Hurry up with it. We've got a merchant in the pit to take care of after we carve this thing up.
Lying little harlot. That rat ain't mine. Could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septum from me. What was that? Did you hear something? I'll skin you alive.
There we go. That's how we do it. See? See, Lydia? Just a little positivity. That's all we needed. Here's the sword we're after. The family sword. There we go. Did I just trip a trap? Is that what happened? Did I step in something? Oh, I did. Alright, we'll tidy up here first. We got what we came for, so I don't know that we need to go much deeper. Okay, we're gonna go ahead just a little further.
Damn you!
Well, I mean, that's not... I was assuming activate meant disarm. I guess not. Where is this? Oh. Bottom of a pit. Alright, we'll have to double back. Okay, I think that's a wrap. Mission accomplished. We got the family heirloom, the sword. So we'll head back to town, return that, and we'll pick up from there next time. Until then, thank you all so much. Please like and subscribe. This has been Honestman, and I'll see you next time with more Skyrim.